Hello, today I'm recording the video for Rosalina Peng. She asked me to record my thoughts on what is personal brand. We had a meeting recently with Revive Me Women Group. It is a group for small or medium business owners who support each other and help each other and learn together. So it was absolutely clear that not everyone understands what personal brand is. Some people think that it's what they do. Some people think that it's how they look. Sometimes it's what a logo or business card look like. And it's very intangible. It's something that you cannot really touch. And all those people are right, because personal brand or any brand consists of all of this. So because adults had problems with defining it, I asked a child. So I asked my 10-year-old son what brand is. He was thinking about 3 minutes and he said that brand is the reputation. And he gave me a really good example that if a chef, a famous chef, comes to a competition and he puts his reputation or a brand online and starts compete with the amateurs and he's not doing really well, it means that his reputation is on the line. It's under the threat, the same as the brand. So this is a very good example. So brand is the reputation, and it's also how people perceive us. So it's something that already lives in people's brains. The good thing that all of us have personal brand, even sometimes without realizing it. Think of simple things like red apple and green apple. When we look at it, we immediately know that red apple is probably sweeter than the green apple. But who told you that? You kind of know it yourself from the maybe previous experience, or maybe people were talking about it. So it is there in our mind all the time. Another good example, pink color. Why we decided that the pink color is really good for the girls. So it's kind of like a peer pressure. The whole society is sort of bombarding us, sort of selling pink girl clothes and toys and lots of other things. So why not a mellow yellow? Why not sort of a lemony green? It also could be quite an immature or vulnerable or feminine color. So there is no reason for it, like a logical reason. It's just the perception that lives in our mind. So very often brand, our personal brand, goes with the brand of the company we work for or the company we own. And for example, if you are working for a company or owning the company who is in a hippie market, you can't really brag with your new Dior bag. It would be very bad received. Or if you are in a market, if you work for a company who sells luxury brands of cars, you really need to look the part. You need to look luxurious, and your whole behavior need to scream that it's expensive. It's expensive. I work for expensive company. This brings us to the idea, whereas the personal brand actually melts the professional one. Very often, it is the reflection of our own values, our company and the brand we work for. And sometimes it's not. So we always need to ask ourselves, where is the end, where is the border where we kind of need to push ourselves, and what is it for us? Does it reflect our own personality? So personal brand is really interesting topic, and I think you can affect how people perceive you, because they're already perceiving you in some way, and doing certain things you can increase certain qualities of your brand, like trustworthiness or energetic or stability or some other things. And I think it's really interesting journey, because in this case, if you have control of it, you will have a better presence, and a lot of people make a purchase decision purely on a brand, whether it's a personal brand or a company brand. It is in a competitive world, brands that would own customers. I hope you enjoyed. It wasn't too boring, because my personal brand is definitely not boring. See you later.